morning air was crisp, carrying the scent of damp earth and distant exhaust fumes. It was my ritual, this walk, a way to shake the sleep from my bones and the cobwebs from my mind before the chaos of the day began. I just rounded the corner onto Elm Street when he appeared, a man standing a little too close, his voice a low murmur beneath the thrum of my earbuds. I caught a fragment, something about the time. Without breaking my pace, I flicked my wrist, checking my watch. 7:30. I kept walking, the man's presence a fleeting, minor annoyance. 20 minutes later, the familiar prickle of unease crawled up my spine. He was there again, emerging from a gap between two houses, walking up behind me. Too close. His voice this time was sharper. "What time is it?" I stopped, pulling one earbud out. "I told you before, you need to leave me alone. I'm not following you." My words, intended to be firm, seemed to ignite something in him. His eyes narrowed. "Why? Is it because I'm black?" he spat back, his voice rising. I shook my head. "No, it's because you've approached me twice now, quite far from here." He claimed he lived in the neighborhood. I tried to de-escalate. "Okay, fine. But please, just stop following me." He denied it vehemently, his face contorting with a strange blend of anger and accusation. Then came the guttural, jarring sounds, a string of slurs I'd only ever heard in hushed, disgusted tones, followed by a venomous demand that I go back to China. I crossed the street, a surge of adrenaline making my legs pump faster. He followed. He was on my side of the street now, a shadow I couldn't shake. I crossed back, my voice trembling, yelling, "Get away from me. Stop following me." He mirrored my words, the racial accusations and slurs tumbling out, a grotesque echo of my pleas. I scanned the street. A few early risers, a parent with a stroller, a man in a suit heading to work. No one met my gaze. The chilling realization dawned. They saw, they heard, and they were doing nothing. He closed the distance again, pressing in, his face inches from mine. I was trapped against the brick wall of an apartment building, my heart hammering against my ribs. Fear, cold and sharp, pierced through me. This was no longer about words. Then, a voice, clear and strong, cut through the tension. A woman, tall with vibrant pink hair, had appeared as if from nowhere. I don't recall her exact words, but I remember nodding, confirming his persistence. She turned her formidable presence on him, her voice a booming challenge. He, in turn, redirected his fury at her, repeating the same maddening denials, the accusations of racial bias. The distraction, the unexpected confrontation, was enough. I seized the moment, slipping away as he was momentarily engaged by the woman with the pink hair. A couple exiting their apartment building, their faces etched with concern, asked if I was all right. I managed a breathless yes and kept moving. I ducked into a narrow alley, my eyes darting behind me, searching for his reappearance. The woman with the pink hair, my unlikely savior, was walking away, her mission accomplished. A wave of relief, tinged with guilt, washed over me. I'd wanted to thank her, but she was gone. I took a convoluted route home, my senses on high alert, the echo of his hateful words, and the unsettling feeling of being pursued lingering long after I locked my front door. morning ritual had been shattered, replaced by a primal fear that clung to me like a shroud.